Hello, welcome in. We are live here with my Twitch. Twitch, would you like to say hi to the YouTube gang? Yes, this is take two because I said YouTube game, and I'm like, that makes no sense. This is 21 Pilots. This is the song called Carradio, and before we jump into this, just a friendly reminder to please like and subscribe. And with that said, the sass better not be there. Oh no, you guys are nice. You guys are so nice. Except for Axar, I see you, waiting our turn in the torture room. There's no torture room. Nope. Sorry. Oh, my finger slipped. No one's gonna see your send help. Oops. I'm very purple right now. We might not be purple forever, but we're loving it now. What is it about laying on the floor that just like comforts anxiety?
Something great. My lungs will fill and then deflate. They fill with fire, exhale desire. I know it's dire, my time today. I have these thoughts so often I ought to replace that slot with what I once bought. Cause somebody stole my carradio and now I just sit in silence. Sometimes quiet is violent. I find it hard to hide it. My pride is no longer inside. It's on my sleeve, my skin will scream, reminding me of who I killed inside my dream. I hate this car that I'm driving. There's no hiding for me. I'm forced to deal with what I feel. There is no distraction to mask what is real. I could pull the steering wheel. I have these thoughts so often I ought to replace that slot with what I once bought. Cause somebody stole my carradio and now I just sit in silence.
Okay. I like this. One thing I do want to say, I feel like when he says carradio and he's talking about driving his car, he's talking about, this is my perspective, he's talking about his body and kind of how your body takes you through life. You know, it's kind of like your vehicle to live in a sense. I really love that lyric. Sometimes quiet is violent. I've personally dealt with and do deal with on a daily basis anxiety and mental health issues, and it's something that I take medication for. But like some of these lyrics in here, they really sit in me because I'm like, yeah. And I think when you are going through times where you're really struggling, it's very tunnel visioned and it's very like do or die kind of fight or flight, like very like extreme feelings. And I feel like when you're in that space, it's like you feel very, very, very alone because you're just trapped in your head. When in reality, there are other people that are struggling. And I think I actually attended multiple group therapies. And I think that was really powerful for me, especially at the time, because I got to see all of the stuff that other people were going through and what triggered other people that maybe didn't trigger me, you know, and it was very interesting to see that everyone kind of had their own brand of anxiety in a sense. Or mental health issues. I'm really liking this, is basically what I'm saying. I really like this.
Now I just sit in silence.
And kind of feeling like when he does this, it makes me think of just needing some sort of change, some sort of drastic change to, I don't know, help alleviate some of whatever's going on inside his head. This also looks like he did this for the video.
Because this time there's no sound to hide behind. To find over the course of our human existence, one thing consists of consistence, and it's that we're all battling fear. Oh dear, I don't know if we know why we're here. Oh my, too deep, please stop thinking. I liked it better when my car had sound. There are things we can do, but from the things that work there are only two, and from the two that we choose to do, peace will win and fear will lose. It is faith and there's sleep. We need to pick one, please, because faith is to be awake, and to be awake is for us to think, and for us to to think is to be alive, and I will try with every rhyme to come across like I am dying to let you know you need to try to think. I have these thoughts so often I ought to replace that slot with what I once bought, cause somebody stole my car radio and now I just sit in silence.
Jeez. Oh, shoot. It's interesting that the oh my god. Okay, no, we'll finish this up. Oh my god.
I ponder if something
Jesus.
great. My lungs will fill and then deflate. They fill with fire, exhale desire. I know it's dire, my time today. I have these thoughts so often I ought to replace that slot with what I once bought, cause somebody stole my car radio and now I just sit in silence.
Oh my god. That really got me. Like, that triggered something in my gut. I really liked that. I thought the lyrics were great. I think they were really something that you could connect to, obviously. I'm like, oh my god. Especially that last part where he was just saying, I sit in silence, I think it was. And now I just sit in silence. I think the repetitiveness and the way that he was so raw with his vocals when he was saying that just really gets to you. And I think, again, from my own personal kind of experience, it's like when you're going through something really, when you have high stress and high anxiety, and it's like, it's almost like you feel like you can't do anything and your brain is just, it's just rolling and rolling. So you do, it's kind of like you do just sit in silence, but there's so much like noise and like chaos in your brain, but on the outside you're just sitting in silence and it doesn't seem like there's anything going on, but it just feels like you're going insane inside your head over stuff. And again, this is my view of it from my own personal experience and how I connect to the song. It might be different for everybody, but I think it really speaks to mental health and the effects of that. Like that, I really liked that. It was also interesting how he filmed the video. looked like he actually like shaved his head. So I'm like, that's got to be a one take. You can't reshave your head. And then also I was curious because I was like, one, is that just a live audience that he has out there, or is it a whole bunch of paid extras? Because I'm like, if you just go out into a live audience, that's a lot of trust you put in those people out there. So I was just like, I don't know, my curious brain just was kind of thinking of that as well. But I really enjoyed that. So thank you very, very much for the recommendation. I hope that you also enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like button, hit the subscribe if you want to see more. And I will see all of you in the next one. Bye.